Hello and welcome to TNV Academy, your trusted platform for expert knowledge on international standards. In today's session, we will delve into the anti-bribery policy as per ISO 37003, which provides essential guidance for implementing ISO 37001, the international standard for anti-bribery management systems. This video will guide you through the core elements of an anti-bribery policy, its purpose, how it should be designed and implemented, and how it plays a crucial role in building a strong anti-bribery culture within organizations. Introduction to ISO 37003 and ISO 37001. ISO 37003-2021 is a guidance document that supports the implementation of ISO 37001-2016, which is the Anti-Bribery Management System, that is ABMS standard. ISO 37003 does not introduce new requirements, but it provides interpretive and practical guidance to help organizations meet ISO 37001 requirements more effectively. Bribery can damage reputations, result in significant financial penalties, and erode public trust. Bribery can damage reputations, result in significant financial penalties, and erode public trust. To combat this, ISO 37001 sets out a framework that organizations can use to prevent, detect, and respond to bribery. The anti-bribery policy is the foundation of this system. It sets the tone from the top, declares a zero-tolerance approach, and outlines the expectations for ethical conduct. What is an anti-bribery policy? An anti-bribery policy is a formal document that defines an organization's commitment to prohibit bribery in all its forms. It is a public declaration of the organization's ethical stance and forms a central part of its compliance culture. It helps employees, contractors, suppliers, and stakeholders understand what constitutes bribery, the consequences of engaging in it, and what steps they should take if they suspect bribery is occurring. Importance of an anti-bribery policy. The policy serves multiple important functions. Communications, commitment to ethical practices, set expectations for employees and third-party behavior, supports compliance with legal and regulatory frameworks, protects reputation and builds stakeholder trust, enables early detection of risk and misconduct. Without a clear and well-communicated anti-bribery policy, employees may be unclear about what actions are acceptable and how to report suspicious behavior. Policy development as per ISO 37003. ISO 37003 recommends the following best practices for developing an anti-bribery policy. Involvement of leadership. Top management must lead by example. Alignment with organizational context. The policy must reflect the size, structure, and the risk exposure of the organization. Legal compliance. The policy must align with applicable anti-bribery laws. Consultation with the stakeholders. Employees, legal advisors, and risk officers should be consulted. Clarity and accessibility. The policy should be written in a clear language and available in all applicable languages and formats. Key elements of the anti-bribery policy. ISO 37003 provides detailed guidance on what the anti-bribery policy should include. Commitment statement. The organization must declare a zero-tolerance approach to bribery, both direct and indirect. Scope. The policy should clarify its applicability, whether it covers all staff, subsidiaries, partners, and suppliers. Definitions. Clear definitions of bribery, felicitation, payments, gifts, hospitality, political contributions, and charitable donations. Prohibited practices. What type of behavior are considered bribery and are strictly prohibited? Roles and responsibilities. Who is responsible for ensuring compliance with the policy, including the compliance officer or ABMS manager? Reporting mechanisms. How employees and third parties can report suspected bribery through hotlines, emails, or whistleblowing systems. Consequences of non-compliance. The disciplinary actions and legal consequences for those who violate the policy. Training and awareness. A statement about how staff will be trained on the policy and its implementation. Monitoring and review. Details of how the policy will be monitored, reviewed, and updated regularly. Policy communication and training. As per ISO 37003, once the anti-bribery policy is approved by leadership, it must be clearly communicated throughout the organization. Communication should take place via employee orientation programs, periodic anti-bribery training, inclusion in contracts and supplier agreements, posting on the company's intranet and notice boards. The goal is to ensure everyone understands and embraces the policy, from senior managers to junior employees, including external parties. Role of leadership in anti-bribery policy. ISO 37003 emphasizes tone at the top. Top management must demonstrate visible commitment to the anti-bribery policy. They must approve and endorse the policy, include anti-bribery messages in speeches and meetings, act promptly on bribery concerns, allocate resources for training and investigations. Without this leadership commitment, the policy remains a document with little practical effect. Integrating the policy into business operations. An anti-bribery policy must not operate in isolation. According to ISO 37003, it should be integrated into business processes such as procurement and supply chain, marketing and sales, HR and recruitment, mergers and acquisitions, third-party due diligence. Each department must apply the anti-bribery principles to their daily operations. Whistleblowing and reporting mechanisms. ISO 37003 highlights the need for confidential and accessible reporting channels. Organizations should offer anonymous hotlines, online complaint platforms, legal protections for whistleblowers, prompt and impartial investigation procedures. This builds a culture of trust and encourages early detection of bribery risk. Review and improvement of the policy. An anti-bribery policy should be dynamic, not static. ISO 37003 advises organizations to conduct annual reviews, update the policy to reflect changes in laws or risk, gather feedback from staff and stakeholders, perform internal audits to check policy effectiveness. Continual improvement is vital for long-term compliance. Real-world examples of strong anti-bribery practices. Let's look at a few examples of how major companies apply strong anti-bribery policies. Siemens implemented a robust compliance program post-scandal with strict third-party vetting and training. Unilever integrates anti-bribery policy into procurement contracts and has clear reporting lines for whistleblowers. Infosys mandates annual training on anti-bribery and reports compliance in their sustainability disclosures. These examples show how organizations can build credibility through effective policy implementation. Common mistakes to avoid. Even well-meaning organizations make mistakes. ISO 37003 warns against copy-pasting generic policies without tailoring, failing to involve top leadership, lack of communication and training, not setting up reporting channels, ignoring third-party risk. Avoiding these mistakes is crucial for a successful anti-bribery management system. To wrap up this, we can say that the anti-bribery policy is the heart of ISO 37001 and 37003 implementations. It reflects your organization's values, safeguards your reputation, and ensures legal compliance. By following ISO 37003's guidance, you can ensure your policy is well crafted, communicated, and embedded into your daily operations. Thank you for watching this detailed video. If you found this useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to TNV Academy. Comment below if you have any questions or need help implementing ISO 37001 or ISO 37003 in your organization. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for more updates on ISO standards. Check out our ISO 37001 full implementation series for deeper understanding. For consultations, visit us as www.tnvacademy.com.